And we say good morning to South Bend Mayor Pete Buttigieg, who's joining us. Congratulations on your win last night. What did you hear as a message from the voter?
Well, I think the biggest message voters sent is they expect their leaders to work together. Maybe not to agree all the time, that's okay, but they want people who can work together. And I think that's what we saw in the clerk's race, in the council nominees, and I think that was the message sent in my race as well.
I'll get to the clerk's race in just a moment. One of your big positions that your opponent, Henry Davis Jr., talked about a lot was revitalizing neighborhoods. What do you tell the people who live in those neighborhoods that used to be thriving, they're now desolate, that you'll do to make things different over the course of the next 4 years to improve their lives and their surroundings?
Well, it's a really important issue. One of the reasons I think those neighborhoods came out and supported me at the polls is that they like the results we've been getting. But look, we got a long way to go, and we know it. 800 vacant and abandoned houses dealt with is a great record, but nobody can say that we're at our destination when it comes to getting our neighborhoods in good shape. We've got to prevent further house abandonment and continue to deal with the properties that we do have, get them on the right track, and make sure our neighborhoods are always getting stronger.
Why did you get so involved in the clerk's race? This is a race that a lot of people see as generally low profile. For the most part, it's not policy making, it's not economic development, it's for the most part record keeping. Was this anti-Derek Dieter as much as it was you being involved with Kareema Fowler?
The reason I got involved is that the clerk's office, even though it's not high profile, plays a really key role in communications between the administration and my office and the council. I think all of us noticed that those communications could have been a little bit better. And so it was very important to me that the person in the clerk's office is somebody who has the ability to bring people together, especially people who don't always agree. I saw those qualities in Kareema, and even though originally I wasn't planning to get involved in the race, I thought it was really important to speak up and support her, and I'm glad I did.
Are you saying that the communication could be better right now between you and the clerk's office, and she is a central part of that currently?
Well, it's really the communication between the council and the administration that I'm concerned with. You know, I think the outgoing clerk did what he could to make sure that was a better relationship, and I think the incoming clerk with Kareema, assuming she wins, she's unopposed right now, I think that she'll be able to do a good job trying to keep that flow. You know, we're going to have, I think, a really great council to work with going into next year. And I think that's going to be really important because the challenges that our city's facing, whether it's the budget or any of the other issues, they're not getting any easier. We're going to need people who can work together and communicate even when we don't agree 100% of the time.
So you have 6 months to focus on the next race.
That's right.
That's right around the corner. What is that next step?
Well, you take nothing for granted, right? So we've got an election in November. I'm going to work hard to earn the confidence of voters, including anybody who maybe didn't go my way in last night's election. We didn't win 100% of the vote, and that means we got more work to do to make sure that our message is getting out there and to make sure that we're responding to the different needs of everybody in our community. I think job number one is still jobs in the economy, and we got to make sure that economic growth that our city is seeing is reaching everyone so everyone can benefit.
All right, South Bend Mayor Pete Buttigieg, thanks very much for being with us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thanks.
And we'll be back.